Giving users access to your company file is a two-stage process. Firstly, they must be set up as a user inside the company file. Secondly, the company file must be shared to those users under their Reckon Online user ID. In this video, we'll show you how to set up users in your company file. Another video, called Sharing Your Company File, will guide you through the second step. To set up users inside your Reckon Accounts hosted company file, click on Company, Users, Set up Users and Roles to see the list of users. You'll have at least one user, the Accounts Business Built-in Admin user. We suggest that the admin user account not be used by any single user, but rather be shared by those users who will need access to it. Click on New to create a user and enter a name. Assign a password. Users can change their password later, and confirm it. Then you have to assign a role. You can see a number of predefined roles that you can choose. We'll pick Accountant and click Add. To view the permissions this role has, click on the role list, select Accountant. At the bottom, you can see the users assigned to this role. Now click on Edit. In Area and Activities, you can see the areas of access this role has. A full green circle means full permissions to that area has been granted. A half-filled circle means less than full permissions. A white circle means no permissions. Click on the plus sign to see the activities. Again, the color coding tells the level of access. On the right is the area access level and the exact nature of the permission. You can modify the level of access here. For users like your accountant and bookkeeper, you may want to grant full permissions to all areas and activities. It's best to leave the generic roles as is, and if a variation is required, create a new one based on a particular role. On the role list, highlight the appropriate role and click Duplicate. Modify the name for this role, like Harry's role, and now make the required changes. When finished, click on OK. You'll now see the new role in the list. Now click on User List, highlight your user, edit, highlight Harry's role and click Add. Highlight any unneeded role in Assigned Roles and click Remove. Click OK to save. At the bottom of the Users and Roles box, you can see the roles assigned to the user. You can also click on View Permissions. Tick a user and click on Display to get a printable Permissions Access by Users report. Repeat these steps for the number of users you have to add to the file. If this is a new file, remember to switch the file to multi-user mode to open the file to multiple access. Click on File, switch to multi-user mode. Your company file is now ready to be accessed by multiple users simultaneously. Your company file must also be shared with your users' Reckon Online accounts. You can view the video on sharing your company file for a full guide. If you have any further questions regarding setting up users, ask the community on www.reckon.com.au/support.